How do we open NESIIS? To access NESIIS, we do the following. First, we open up the Internet browser. To locate your browser, find the icon on your computer's desktop. Your icon will either be for Microsoft Internet Explorer or for a different browser such as Firefox or Safari. Once you have located that icon, double-click on it with your left mouse button. Now that the browser has opened, in the address field, we will type the full address for the NESIIS program. Type in the following: https://prod.NE.gov/portal info manager, lowercase portal, uppercase I, NFO, uppercase MANAGER.do. This address is case sensitive. Please make sure that what you have typed looks exactly like what is seen on the screen. Once you have verified that you have typed in the address correctly, press the Enter button on your keyboard. You should now see the My Nebraska Directory Services window in your browser. Before we move on, we're going to create a bookmark for this page. For training purposes, we are using Internet Explorer. For everyone out there using Internet Explorer, you will go to your Favorites button on the upper left-hand corner of your browser. Then the drop-down menu will appear. In the drop-down menu, click on Add to Favorites. An Add a Favorite window will appear. The name that is pre-populated is iChain Login. We're going to delete that and make it a new name that'll be familiar with you. Go ahead and create NESIIS Login, as you see it on the screen. Once you have typed the new name in, go ahead and click Add, and you have now completed a bookmark. You have received a login instruction sheet from the state of Nebraska. On that login sheet are all of the instructions to complete the login, as well as your username and password. The password on the sheet is temporary, but at the My Nebraska screen, we will first put in the username as it is typed on your instruction sheet, and then under the password, we will use the temporary password that is given. For example, it may say, today123. The password is case sensitive. So in the instance of today123, if today is a capital T, make sure that you use a capital T. Once you have typed that information in, click the Login button. Once you have typed in the temporary information, a Change Password screen has now appeared. On this screen are the set parameters that are required when creating a new password. Please take the time now to read those parameters. Every password must have a capital letter and also a numeric. It must be at least 8 characters in length, but no longer than 10. Once you have decided the new password, go ahead and type the new password in the corresponding field, and then you will confirm that new password again. Once you have completed this process, then change password. The Change Password radio button is at the bottom of the screen. Once you click the Change Password radio button, it may take a few moments for this task to complete. Once it is completed, you will be told to close out your current browser window. Go ahead and close the browser window. You should now be back at the desktop. Go ahead and open up your internet browser again, whether that is Microsoft Internet Explorer, Firefox, or Safari. Once you have opened up your browser, now go to the Favorites radio button at the left hand of the screen. Click on that for your drop-down menu, and find NESIIS Login. Once you have located that, click on that, and it should take you back to the My Nebraska Directory Services window. You will use the same username as you have on the login instructions sheet. This time for the password, you will put in the new password you have just created. Once you have completed entering the username and new password, then go ahead and log in. You should now be at the NESIIS homepage window. On the left-hand side, under the NESIIS logo, you will see 3 fields: the organization code, the username, and the password. This will be step 4 on your login instruction sheet. Go ahead and type in the information that you have in front of you in reference to the organization code, username, and password, exactly as you see it on the sheet in front of you. This information will never be changed. Once you have typed it in correctly for the first time, the program will remember this data. And then the next time that you log into NESIIS, the only thing you will have to do is select the Login button. Once you have completed this information, click Login. Since this is the first time that you are logging into the system, there will be a security window, an agreement, that you will not share any of the data that you are about to see in this statewide information system. Please read this. Once you have completed reading this, you will want to agree to this security agreement. After you have agreed to the security agreement, you will now be on the home page of NESIIS. You have now completed the login process.